I can't join you in class today, so I'm just gonna do it over video, and hopefully it's not too boring. I'll try to make it quick. But I've been asked to explain first of all, the pronunciation and the definition of terms in Imogene King's theory of nursing. First of all, let's talk about how to say her name. A little bit difficult, so I did a little mnemonic. Take an emo plus some genes plus a king, and you get Imogene King. Imogene King had 3 systems that I'm going to talk about, and underneath each one of those systems is a list of definitions that I'm going to define for you. Those 3 systems that I'll be talking about are the personal system, which involves the individual, the interpersonal system, which involves individuals interacting with one another, and the social system, which is groups of people in a community or society sharing common goals, values, and interests. Perception is each human being's representation of reality, an awareness of persons, objects, and events. Self is a composite of thoughts and feelings constituting a person's awareness of his individual existence, making up his inner world and the sum total of everything he calls his own. Growth and development encompasses all cellular, molecular, and behavioral changes in human beings, which in turn are influenced positively or negatively by other people and objects in the environment. Body image is the picture a person has of his own body or his perceptions of his body, influenced by others' reactions to his appearance. Space is the physical area or territory considered personal space, which may communicate role, position, and interaction with others. Space depends on situational, dimensional, and transactional perceptions of that person. Time is a subjective perception of a succession of events from past to present to the future. Time is irreversible. It is the duration between the occurrence of one event and another as uniquely experienced by each person. Interactions are the acts of 2 or more people that can reveal how one person thinks and feels about another, what expectations exist, and how each reacts to the actions of the other. Communication is the exchange of thoughts and opinions among individuals, either verbally or non-verbally, in which social interaction and learning take place. Transactions are processes of communicating with others and the environment to achieve valued goals. Transactions are goal-directed human behaviors. A role is a set of behaviors expected when occupying a position in a social system or a relationship, with one or more individuals interacting in specific situations for a specific purpose. Stress is the energy response of an individual to persons, objects, and events deemed as stressors, which can be negative or positive. Stress can be viewed as a dynamic state of individuals interacting with their environment. Organization is a system whose continuous activities are conducted to achieve goals. Human roles depict the human element of complex interrelated systems in organizations. Authority is the power to make decisions guiding the actions of self and others. Authority may reside in the position held, the specific skills or knowledge in a person, or in the human relation skills to exercise leadership. Power is the process in which one or more persons influence others in a situation. Power defines a situation in a way that people will accept what is being done whether they agree with it or not. Power is situational. The status is a position of an individual in a group or a group in relation to other groups in an organization. Status is related to who you are, what you do, and who you know and what you have achieved. Decision-making is a dynamic process in which goal-directed choices of perceived alternatives are made and acted upon by individuals or groups to answer a question or to achieve a goal. According to Imogene King, human being or a person is a social being who are rational and sentient. The environment is both the internal and external environment with which human beings interact. Imogene King maintains that the internal environment of human beings transforms energy to enable them to adjust to continuous external environmental changes. Health is a life experience which requires continuous adjustment to stressors from the internal and external environment through the uses of resources to achieve the maximum potential for daily living. Nursing is a process of action, reaction, and interaction in which the nurse and client share information about their perceptions in a situation. Thanks for letting me go through with all the definitions with you guys. Hopefully it wasn't too long, and sorry I couldn't be with you today, but hopefully this gave you a little visual and a better idea of the definitions for Imogene King's theory of nursing. Have a great day.